everyone. Welcome to Outside the Box. My name is Elhana Alexis. Today, we are going to be talking about the COVID updates that are provided by the government. We receive them almost every day, and they're publicized to ensure that people know what's going on with the virus, the numbers. Looking at the comments and certain posts that I see online, it is almost clear that a lot of people see the numbers and so forth, but they don't really understand where these are coming from and what these represent. So I'm just going to look at the latest update and just talk about the update with regards to what it means. So we get these updates almost every day. I noticed that it's not done every single day, but it is done at least every other day. Before, I thought that GIS was the one who was circulating them, but I realized that sometimes I come across them and I would go on GIS and it's not even on GIS. So I don't know exactly where is the source, where is the exact primary source of the updates regarding disseminating it, but I know that it is published at least every other day. Sometimes I come across updates like 2, 3, 4 consecutive days, and then sometimes I can't find updates in between. I can't say if they do it every day, but I can say I have seen at least every other day. Now, each update has the date on it, so the date as of that day. So it means that that was the day when that number was taken. So all the numbers are correct up till that day. The status update is for the time between the last update and the current update. So we also have to bear that in mind as well. New cases is quite simple. It just means the number of new positive tests that were received. Between Monday's update and Tuesday's update, there were 55 people testing positive for the virus. On Monday's updates, we had 166 new cases. There is no Sunday update. I figured Monday's update could have been Sunday and Monday. Update is really from last update to the current time. The number of discharges, that is the number of people who have been released from hospital or quarantine. Now, these people, in order for them to be released from quarantine, they have to get a negative COVID-19 test. So that would be the number of people that are no longer active cases. And that's what we're coming to right now. Total number of active cases, number of people who have tested for COVID-19 and they're still COVID-19 positive. That is in the absence of a negative COVID test. So once you test positive, you're an active case until you provide a negative COVID-19 test. The active tests are the people who are currently positive with COVID-19. COVID-19 related deaths are deaths due to complications of the COVID-19 virus. Then totally recovered, these are people who used to have COVID-19 and they do not have COVID-19 anymore. That's the total number of people who have had COVID before, but no, they are COVID negative. Then total confirmed COVID-19 cases are the total number of people who have been tested positive for COVID-19. So that number is from the time the pandemic started. So that is a total number from the time the pandemic started. Now, total number of tests conducted, there have been 68,333 COVID tests conducted. Now, I want to clarify about that number. That number does not state persons. It does not state the number of people who have been tested positive for COVID-19. It states the number of tests that have been conducted. As we know, some people have had multiple COVID-19 tests. And also, anyone who enters Dominica, they go through quarantine and do tests and so forth. So this is not like residents or people or population. This has nothing to do with the population. So I don't want to hear people saying, oh, we only have 70,000 people and 68,000 people already test for COVID. No, that's just the number of tests conducted. It doesn't say anything about the population, the number of people living in Dominica who have done a test. So when it gets to 80 and 100,000, I don't want to hear anyone saying, oh, we only have 70,000 people, but we've had 70, 80, 90, 100,000 tests. That cannot be. So, that has nothing to do with the number of people who live in the country. That's the number of tests that have been taken. The number with the first dose of the vaccine. Vaccines that we have in Dominica right now, they're all 2-dose vaccines. So you have to take 2 doses of the vaccine in order for you to be fully vaccinated. So everyone takes the first dose. So that means everyone who've taken a vaccine, in Dominica, they have taken the first dose of the vaccine. So that is the number here. 23,534 people have taken their first dose of the vaccine. Vaccines are 2-dose vaccines. So in order for you to be fully vaccinated, you need to take 2 doses. So the people who are fully vaccinated are the people who have taken 2 doses of the vaccine. That is 20,915 people. Now, the total number of people who are fully vaccinated is that number of second dose of the vaccine. Now, that number of people, they also took their first vaccine, so that number is included in the total number of people with the first dose of the vaccine. So, out of the total number of people who took the first vaccine, only 20,900 of them took the second vaccine. So that means only 20,900 of them are fully vaccinated. Now, the total number of people who have not yet taken their second dose is about 3,000. Thank you very much for viewing. I'm Elhana Alexis, and this was Outside the Box. I really wanted to share this with everyone so that people can have a better understanding of the status updates that are being presented. If you like this, share it with your friends, share it on your page, subscribe to my channel, and follow on Facebook, and you'll see more of my videos coming up. Thank you. See you next time.